Hi guys, my name is Emma and let's talk spooky stuff. So today I want to talk about a movie called Horns. I wasn't going to include this in a review, but the person who wrote the novel in which the film was adapted by was Joe Hill, which is Stephen King's son, so I thought might as well. So the movie is about this guy called Ig, played by Daniel Radcliffe, and he is struggling with the loss of his first love. Ig wakes up one morning with horns growing out of his forehead and finds out that these horns have mysterious powers over people. So this is like a murder mystery type drama, type comedy, type fantasy, type thriller, type action movie. So it has everything. And it does have horror themes, being demons really. I thought it was a really mind-blowing, non-stop action full movie. From start to end, there was not a slow part. There's lots of flashbacks that are incorporated into the film, which I thought they could have kind of changed the way they did it. They did him like picking up an object and remembering things. I think that kind of wasted a little bit of time because it was so packed. It was just 2 hours of non-stop action really. This movie is wrapped up in metaphors. You can read it any way you want, but they're clear as day. I really like reading what other people thought of this film, though I find a lot of people don't like this film, and I don't know why. I think it might be a case of the book was better than the movie syndrome, which I don't have because I didn't read the book. This movie is actually shot really well and has some really good special effects and some crazy cast. It also has a really good soundtrack, having David Bowie and the Pixies. So yeah, it really was not what I expected. It was a lot more in depth and a lot more fantasy than I thought, and I'm not a huge fantasy or action fan, and it definitely had both of those elements. I suggest it's a good movie to watch maybe with your partner or someone who doesn't like horror movies, once again, but it definitely has something for everybody. It did kind of remind me of the movie Brick, which is kind of like the same thing with like a murder mystery and his girlfriend and they're trying to find out what's going on, but that had a lot more witty and smooth dialogue. This movie wasn't really dialogue based, it was more about the metaphors of heaven and hell and everything in between. If you really like Supernatural, the TV show, you really like this. It has a lot of the elements from the later seasons with the heaven and hell. I don't know if I'm missing something, but I thought it was really good. Lots of people think it's like a yuppie indie movie, but I think it was really great for what it was. And I'd rather have a yuppie indie movie that is good and about something great any day than nothing at all. So I'm gonna give this a personal score of 8. A scare score of 3, and originality score probably an 8. So let me know what you thought. Have you seen this movie? Write down below what you thought, and I'll see you guys later. Stay spooky. It's about a guy who is an average Joe and has an alien type demon creature crawl out of his butthole and kill people that are stressing him out.